Good morning, friends. Can you tell what our theme is today? So, we are doing our annual happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday story time. It might not be your birthday today, but maybe it is, or maybe it's this week, or maybe somebody in your family. But I want to wish you a happy birthday because I'm sure you'll have one this year. And I might not be able to say happy birthday to you, especially. So join me for a little birthday fun. I have a couple birthday stories for you, and we will put this ginormous cake down. I hope you're having a great week. And the month of February is also when we celebrate our president's birthday. So it's a good month to say happy birthday to all of you. So my first story is Happy Birthday Cupcake. This is really a fun story. I hope you like it. By Terry Border. Today's my birthday, Cupcake said, and I want to share it with friends. But what kind of party should I have? She called Muffin over to plan, and they took a long walk. I know, Cupcake said. I'll have a beach party. We'll make sprinkle castles and play in the sun. That might work, said Muffin, but the beach is so hot, and some of us might get drippy. Cupcake touched her frosting. Muffin was right. Too much sun is kind of hard on chocolate and ice cream, isn't it? Root Beer Float is the name of this boat. I know, Cupcake said. I could get a big boat. Who wouldn't want to come to a floating party? That might work, said Muffin, but if the ship rocks, Soup might lose his lunch. Yikes. That's kind of a mess. Have you ever had alphabet soup? Cupcake fidgeted with her wrapper. Muffin was right. She had to think of something else. I know, Cupcake said. I'll get everyone makeovers. It's so much fun getting frosted and sprinkled. That might work, said Muffin. But I think some of your friends would find makeovers icky. Just think about Hamburger. Cupcake felt like she was starting to crumble. Muffin was right again. Hamburger barely even liked himself with ketchup. I know, Cupcake said. We could play musical chairs. I could find a band. Have you ever played musical chairs at a birthday party? That might work, said Muffin, but if someone sits down really fast, you'll be squished. Uh-oh. Cupcake didn't know what to do. She was running out of ideas. Well, what about limbo? She asked, with prizes for the winners. Big prizes? Asked Muffin. Oh, yes, that might work. But can you get low? As they reached Muffin's place, Cupcake sighed. I'm going to go stale before I think of a good idea. Let's just take a break in my garden, Muffin said. That might work, Cupcake agreed. Cupcake pushed open the gate and surprise! Cupcake's friends were all there. I think Cupcake's surprised. Have you ever had a surprise? That is very fun. And while they were dancing, a few friends did get a little drippy. Cupcake didn't limbo too well and did get a little bit squished. But they're all having a good time, aren't they? But it was still the best birthday party that anyone could remember. So there's another story by Terry Border about Cupcake and peanut butter. And I think it's so clever that he's made these stories and decorated all these yummy treats. These stories with so much imagination, right? I have another story for you. But before I do, I thought I would show you a little craft you can do in honor of our birthday fun. This is Balloon Puppy. So we can tie a little string to Balloon Puppy. This is my leash, and he'll follow you wherever you go. So if you draw on your balloon and give some streamer ears or tissue paper, any kind of paper, he can be your friend for a while because balloons last for days. Just an idea. Okay, Balloon Puppy. 10 Rules of the Birthday Wish. This is by Beth Ferry. Let's see what those rules are. There are, most definitely are, 10 very specific, tried and true, and absolutely essential rules for the making of a birthday wish. Did you know that? In any case of any confusion about the number of rules, please place hands here. This many, that's 10, both hands, right? Rule number 1, it must be your birthday or close to your birthday. Sometime in the last or next week, your age should have increased by 1, unless you are a beetle, bug, or insect. If your life cycle is a month or a week or only a single day, please celebrate immediately. ASAP, flutter, flap, fly, right on over to rule number 2. That is pretty funny. So, because bugs don't always live a whole year like we do. Rule number 2, you must have a party, a celebration, hoopla, or jamboree. There should be games and laughter and definitely hats. Hats immediately elevate the party mood. Miss Pattie forgot her hat. Food is also a good idea. See rule number 3, as are streamers, confetti, and balloons. Yes, must have balloons. Unless you're a rhinoceros. Pop. Oopsie. If you're a rhinoceros, a swordfish, a sea urchin, or a pointy in any way, you may want to skip the balloons. So maybe hedgehogs, not so much with balloons. Rule number 3, you must have cake or cannoli or cream puffs or churros. Your dessert does not specifically have to start with the letter C, even if some of the best desserts do. The letter could be P or B or even I. Whatever letter your dessert starts with, it must be sturdy enough to accommodate rule number 4. Did those look good to you? Good birthday treats? Yeah. My guys like pies better than cake. Rule number 4, you must have a light or lights to blow out. Traditionally, this would be a candle, but it could also be a sparkler, unless you are a whale or a frog. If you're a whale, you may just want to invite some fluorescent jellyfish to your party. If you're a frog, consider using fireflies as your candles and your dessert. Combining rules is completely acceptable. Either way, something light must be. Go dark so you can blow them out when you make your wish. Rule number 5, there must be singing. Traditionally, the happy birthday song, sung happily and loudly and definitely off key, unless your friends are feathered. If you're lucky enough to have friends who can warble, croon, and carry a tune, sit back and enjoy the show from these lovely songbirds. Rule number 6, you must close your eyes. Closing your eyes keeps your wish safe inside your head, where it can grow from something ordinary into something extraordinary. Rule number 7, you must take a deep breath. This will ensure the success of rule number 9, unless you are a pufferfish. If you are a pufferfish, definitely do not take a big breath, because then you will puff up and all your guests will be concerned. Everyone knows a puffed up pufferfish is not a happy pufferfish, and happy is a big part of the birthday. Rule number 8, you must make a wish. Just one wish, a single, wonderful, amazing wish. It can be a big wish or a little wish. It can be a now wish or a later wish. But it should definitely be a can't think of anything greater, better wish. Do you have a wish in your mind right now? Rule number 9, you must blow out the candles in one single breath. Unless you are a camel. If you're a camel, you will most likely spit on the cake as you are blowing out the candles. No one wants to eat cake spritz with camel spit. So please ask your friends to help. Combining breaths is completely acceptable. Rule number 10. Ta-da! Don't forget that wish ends in shh. So keep your wish quiet, silent, hush, hush. It's just your secret. Can you keep a secret? Your secret wish. And when the fun is done and your friends have left and the moon is high in the sky, close your eyes and dream. Of your wish coming true. the end. That is fun. 10 rules of the birthday wish. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And it's been nice sharing story time with you. And I hope you come into the library to see us. We still are doing our wonderful winter reading club. So I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.